Is that
Yes. Is that working? Is it working?
Let us know if it starts working. Are we on? Yeah, I know, but are we on? We're on live? Alright, let's
Hey
see
guys!
Hey guys, we're just figuring this
We're
out.
figuring this out right now. So bear with us for a second as we try to figure out how to make all this happen.
Let's see.
Go comments.
Alright, well, comments disappeared.
Where are the comments?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, there are the comments, right on this side.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey guys! Oh, it's working!
Alright. It's so weird seeing the delay. Crazy. Hey guys, so welcome to the first live hangout / thing. We've never done this before, obviously, so we're kind of figuring out how to be doing this. And I just spat all over my table. But yeah, cool. So, hey!
This is really weird. We're watching ourselves on two different, we're watching ourselves right now and on the live stream, and it's like, it's not synced up perfectly, so I'm seeing myself as I was 5 seconds ago, which is weird. Anyways, let's get to answering some questions. A lot of you guys already posted on the comment section, so yeah, if you have a question you want us to answer, post it to the comment section. And we'll just randomly, this is weird. I'll admit, this is weird. 150 people are watching this right now. That's amazing.
Alright, well, why don't we just go right to some questions. I'm going to go back to some of the beginning ones. And why don't you see? Let's see.
Let's answer. What are our plans for the future? Let's answer that one.
Dark Martian Fighter.
What are your plans for the future? Like big time future, or like the next year future? Let's start with the next year.
Next year. Okay, so let's see. Let's just talk about where we started,
yeah,
and see what happened over the last year. And we did not expect to for everything to go as well as it did, and reaching 100,000 subscribers, and you guys being so fantastic. We did not expect any of that to happen. So we're so happy with that. And going forward, we just want to continue that and start doing some longer form content, which means short films, short musical films.
So, for example, right now I'm in a film program, and this is going to be my last semester next semester. And to graduate, we need to make a thesis film, and so we're going to make that thesis film into a musical. I'm going to experiment with that kind of stuff. I mean, we've done like short films before, but never like a musical short film, like a 10-minute musical. So we'll start there, and then slowly move on to maybe like a half an hour or a 40-minute film, and then do a feature. So that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's just move on. Laura Findley says, have you guys seen Les Misérables? And if you have, did you enjoy it? I'll let you go first.
I saw it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I went there without any expectations. I liked it, yeah. I just, for me, sometimes it's like all the hype about a movie. It's like, it might not be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly critical because I love musicals, but I thought it was good. I thought maybe sometimes it was a little bit over dramatic and too much squeezing those emotional tones. But otherwise, I really liked it. You know what? Even though Russell Crowe cannot sing as well as the rest of the cast, I really liked Russell Crowe in that movie.
And I've got to agree with that completely. I know a lot of comments and a lot of people were really disappointed with Russell Crowe. To me personally, he was the best part of the film, and I don't know why. I can't tell you why I found that. I felt that way, but it really was. And in general, to me, I watched it just 2 days ago for the first time, and it was actually, to me, not the best thing I've seen, and that's kind of just how I felt. I felt halfway through the video of the film. Halfway through the film, I was thinking to myself, okay, this really could end now. And I hate feeling that way about the film. So maybe it was just because I'm partial, and I feel like, to me, the music isn't at all what I enjoy personally, and that's a very personal opinion. A lot of other people really enjoy that music. I don't. So when you're watching a musical and you don't like the music, that creates a bit of an issue. So I guess that's what it was for me.
But the nice thing about it was that I watched it on a big screen in the movie theater, and you could see that a lot of it was out of focus.
Yeah.
And sometimes you could see that kind of like very run and gun way they shot it, very sort of raw.
Oh,
and you know, it just like shadows on the actors passed by, say, a boom or a camera. And so for me, that was actually kind of nice because it felt like the movie was very, very imperfect, and that was part of its magic, sort of that imperfectness. So that was cool.
I agree with you. I think that was really cool, especially those the shots where he was running around shooting.
Yeah.
Sometimes he was out of focus, and then he would switch back to focus, and you could feel the person doing that.
Yeah, and the actors were really like they were doing their best. They were acting hard. Anyway, let's go to another question. Like the questions are coming in, they're like it's insane right now. Wow, a lot of questions are. Okay, we just gotta pick one right now because it's like they're coming in every couple of seconds.
Okay, here I saw a good one. From Agnesa92, who says, "What is your favorite musical? Do you have a favorite song from it?" Let's see.
Wait,
musical or musical movie? Let's say.
You answer that one first.
No, you go.
It's really hot in here.
Okay, I'll start. Let's see. Favorite musical. Oh, this is a tough one. I have 3. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. I have 3 favorite musicals, and I have all 3 posters on my wall. So it's West Side Story, Singing in the Rain, and An American in Paris. And all of those are fantastic movie musicals too. I mean, West Side Story is a musical and such, and the other 2 are musical movies to begin with. But to me, those 3 are just the perfection of the musical movie, and that's just a personal feeling. And from those, I don't know, which is my favorite song? Oh, there's just too many. All of them are perfect. That's how I feel. How about you?
I also like the Gene Kelly ones, Singing in the Rain, American Paris. They're definitely among the top. And then I would maybe go for something a bit. I really like South Pacific.
Ah.
Yeah, I really like South Pacific.
I'm not the biggest South Pacific person. I like My Fair Lady more.
Oh, My Fair Lady's awesome. Yeah, My Fair Lady's good too.
And I don't know, maybe this might be one that less of you have seen. I hope a lot of you guys have seen this one. But if not, go watch it. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's a pretty popular movie. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen it. That was our childhood.
Yeah, we watched that.
We used to watch that on repeat. That and Mary Poppins, and then all the Disney movies. You know what? We just love movie musicals. We love musicals. We love them all. We have favorites, but just the art form as such is amazing. So yeah. Favorite dinosaur from Magical Unicorn. Do you have a favorite dinosaur?
No.
No, I don't have a favorite dinosaur. I'm not a dinosaur person. Are you a dinosaur person?
Not really, but...
No, I never really...
Never really thought about it.
No, I never really thought about it. It's Megan Query says, "What is your favorite video that you have made?"
Oh, we kind of answered this in one of our last comments videos, but I think Doctor Who's pretty much up there.
Doctor Who is up there.
Even though it got a lot of, Derpina was pretty fun to me.
Yeah, Derpina was a lot of fun. The funny part about Derpina is that, we went through that whole thing where, a lot of people genuinely didn't like the video, and then a lot of people also just were trolling, which, it happens, and, we were happy to kind of meet the trolls at last. But it's funny, a lot of the comments that we'd see was like, oh, this is so, you guys are getting unoriginal, and you guys aren't putting your work in there. And actually, Derpina was one of the most work-intensive videos on my end. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
To me, doing that was a hard video to do.
Yeah.
But it was a fun video to do. What is your favorite, though? What did we say?
Like, absolute favorite? Mine, I think Doctor Who is one of my favorites.
Absolute favorite?
Or Slender Man is pretty good, too. You see, it's impossible to have favorites when you're making
To me, it's between Justin Bieber.
Oh, okay.
I just love the song from that. Oof, I'm not listening. Justin Bieber, Procrastination, and Princess Leia.
Good.
As well as some of the old ones. There's so many.
It's amazing. There's a saying that you feel like nothing ever changes, day to day, but then you look back and everything has changed. And looking back at 2012, almost every single week, literally, maybe except for 1 or 2 weeks, maybe here.
Yeah, we missed
a new song, a new musical. That's so much music. It's
a lot of videos we made.
All right, let's go to another question. So many questions, guys. This is so awesome. We should make this more often. Let us know. Should we make this more often?
Okay, this is a good one. It's from Tom Netta. Tom Nita?
Yeah. No.
Why did you guys? Shit, where do you go?
It's there. Why did you guys decide to start AVbyte?
Okay, I lost it. Wow. Whoops.
It's okay. It's somewhere there. Doesn't matter. Answer the question.
Yeah. Why did we decide to start AVbyte? What do you think? How
Well, I came to the States in 2000. You were already here for a year or so doing your pre-college, and I was just finishing up school in Germany, and then I came here, and I had no, I used to watch YouTube, but not a lot of YouTube, and then you showed me some YouTubers, and I was just impressed by, wow, they get to make stuff, and I was a real noob at filmmaking. I didn't even have my own camera,
and then you didn't know much about YouTube then.
I didn't know much about YouTube, so you sort of showed me YouTube, and I got sort of into YouTube, and then I started my own channel that did like visual effects stuff, comedy stuff, and then I did that for a year, and I became partner, which at the time was a cool thing, but it never really went anywhere. And then one day we decided, you know what, we are musically trained. That's our background, like both of us. That's what we do, and we've watched so many musicals. And you wanted to start writing musicals in general. You had written 1 or 2 musicals already.
Well, it's small. I wrote some short. And the thing is, for me, it was a bit strange because we grew up in a family. Yes, we watched a lot of musicals when we were younger, but the old classic movie musicals. And for the rest of it, though, we were very classically trained. You studied cello, I studied piano, and our father is a symphonic conductor. Our mother is an operatic singer. Our sister is a violinist, well, yeah. So that was our lives. It was very classically oriented. And we didn't really have much to do with musicals at all, except for the old classic musicals. So, in a sense, musicals were slightly looked down upon. In the sense, we're talking about things like the modern pop musicals. So the switch to doing musicals for me came very, very late, and it only came right before starting AVbyte, where I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to write. Kind of in a musical theater vibe, I guess, and it just somehow connected. And then we said, okay, so you can film, and I can do this. Let's do this together. And it was just as simple as that.
Yeah, it sort of just came together, and it was sort of right timing, right moment for both of us. And, yeah. Okay, let's get another question.
Hey, Kevin, what's up? Okay. No, so okay.
What mic do we use? Was a question just now.
Oh, I didn't see that.
VJ, pretend green. VJ, can you borrow my? Yes, you can borrow my scarf. Sorry.
Little Dancing. Oh my God, these guys are coming too fast. Little Dancing Turtle. Favorite musical that's currently on Broadway. Do you have one? Do you know if any of that ones?
I don't have. Okay,
so here's the thing about Broadway. It's extremely expensive. And in the past, 3 or 4 years of living here, I think I can count how many shows I've been to. Probably on my hand, if not maybe 1 or 2 digits from the other.
Yeah. Me too. Same thing here. It's
if I can say not musical, but just show, we recently saw Peter and the Starcatcher, which was fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was just brilliant. It's not a musical. There are musical numbers.
There's 1 musical number. Or 2?
There are a couple.
Okay.
And then there's music accompaniment, but oh my God, it was fantastic. If you're in New York, I think it closes...
Oh, it closed already.
It closed
tomorrow or so. So, but that was a really good show.
It was great.
But I think it's going off Broadway.
It's going off Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going off.
This is so
okay,
cool.
this is a great question over here. From Amy Lewin. Are you guys going to be making a Pocahontas, Mulan, or Jasmine appearances? Wait right there. Wait, do not move.
Where is it? In this room?
It's somewhere here.
So by the way, guys, we want to make this like a regular thing to have like live streams. We're probably next time we're probably gonna have it on a weekend, so more of you can watch this because I think a lot of you guys are saying you're in school, and we'll probably have it around this time, like 12 noon or 1 p.m. Eastern time, so that you guys in California on the west side can tune in more in the morning, or you guys in Europe can tune in the evening. So yeah, that's happening.
So. Ta-da! We just made this, which is the Jasmine, which I'm really excited about. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, she does a lot of our costumes, and she's in a bunch of the videos. Her mother and her made this last week, so that's perfect. Jasmine. And this is a bit harder to show you guys, but we have a Pocahontas. So yeah, both of those characters are going to be introduced as soon as we do another princess video, which we don't know when that'll be, but it should be soon. So there you go. That answers that question. Okay.
What? Sir Slacky Man Sam writes, what microphone do you guys use from England?
All right. We use
really cheap, actually.
It's really cheap. It's an Audio-Technica. It is the AT2035. It's really cheap, and it just has a great overall quality. Now, the thing with microphones, though, is that it really doesn't matter as much when you're starting out, at least. What is almost more important than the microphone is your USB interface. And currently, the one we have is horrible. So that's going to be the next kind of...
Tell us, what is a USB interface?
USB interface, okay, so that's where the microphone gets plugged into, and then from there, it goes right into your computer. So it's a little box that looks something like this. This is like the cheapest thing you could buy, which is what we started out on, and you know, it served us well so far, but I feel like we need to get a new one.
People are always surprised when we say that our budgets for our videos are pretty much zero.
They are.
No,
yeah.
I mean we're pretty lucky that technology is so easily available today and pretty cheap, so that you can do a lot with very, very little. Yeah. All right. Next question.
Teen Babs 1995 says, "Have you ever thought about filming outside of New York? Maybe like the UK?"
All the time.
Oh,
all the time.
In fact, I just came back last night from Florida. We were in the Keys, and wow, we could make so many cool videos. I just discovered boating and sailing, so a video, an AVbyte on a boat, an AVbyte sailing. How cool would that be?
I want to go to Florida too.
So yeah, you know, we really do think about making videos outside. Of course, it's just by convenience. We end up shooting, you know, in front of our doorstep.
On the street here. But you know, we were just saying for, you know, our short films that we might spend some more time on. We might travel to different nice locations for those short films.
This is great. Nitrogen Snow 7 says, "Do you plan to extend your content to other things such as gaming?"
As in, like the topics of our yes, very much so.
Yeah, as in two things. Do you mean both are yes, actually. Do you mean topics like gaming, for example, doing a Assassin's Creed or Minecraft musical, or actual gaming, like a gaming channel? Both are things that definitely we want to do musicals relating to video games. But we've thought about a gaming channel.
Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of games. I'll admit. Those of you guys who are my friends on Steam know that I'm pretty much, I'm always there. Unless I'm making a video or like going to school and I'm playing. I discovered PlanetSide 2, which is I haven't played much of, but I want to play more. The only reason we haven't done a gaming channel yet is because Antonius doesn't have a PC.
Yeah.
And you can't really game very well on Macs. And he needs a Mac. He just bought this new beautiful iMac to be able to better process the audio, because audio is just better on a Mac. So
yeah.
Once we both have PCs for gaming and good rigs, we might consider doing a gaming channel. Just please be fun.
It would be so much fun. It would be a great way to connect with people. I can just imagine. I'm so jealous of you, who get to play with our fans, and it's so cool. So, yeah, definitely something we think.
Wait, there was a comment by someone I wanted to. Wait, where was that? So many comments.
What was it?
Oh, All Hail Retcon writes. It's gone again. Will you use Kickstarter or Indiegogo to raise money for bigger shoots? We definitely want to, and we definitely. Will.
Actually, the thing is, we can go back to, I think, a musical we made called Procrastination, where we've wanted to do this for a long time. Honestly, we wanted to do Kickstarter the musical, and start a Kickstarter to start funding our channel as well as other projects, musical related. But we've never come around to doing it.
Yeah, it's
because it is a bit daunting, because you're thinking,
daunting, yeah.
The reward. We don't want to have shitty rewards. We want things that you guys are interested in. We want things that really, make you feel, fantastic. And every time we think about things, we're like, shipping would be such a pain.
Yeah, it's just the whole logistics that sometimes daunt us, and then we're like, all right, next time then.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some projects that we have in mind that we would definitely sort of consider or want to crowdfund.
Rebecca, oh my god, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Skizjul.
Sounds right.
If you guys had infinite amounts of funding, what musicals would you like to make?
Oh, this is a good question. This is a great question.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm reading again. I gave you this book, and I'm reading it now again.
Which
The
one?
Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, yes, thank you!
Yeah, you know, the thing that was cool about seeing Les
Yeah.
was the fact that this is this big scale, you know, having sets and having, you know, being able to do period pieces just costs a lot of money.
Well, I mean, yeah, so The Count of Monte Cristo is one of my favorite pieces of literature.
It's fantastic.
And it's just like, that story...
Highly suggested, if you haven't read it yet, The Count of Monte Cristo by...
Dumas. And that story would be...
Yeah, Dumas. Yes.
That story would be so perfect for a musical. It'd be so much, you know, it's got like... I won't spoil it for you if you haven't read it, but yeah, there are things like that, and... But yeah, we're slowly moving to longer form content, and hopefully we'll get there sometime soonish, you know. All right.
Let's see. Okay, this is a good question too. Colorado Gal 19. Are you guys going to VidCon in August? If so, can't wait to meet you. We don't know.
We don't know. We want to.
We do want to, and we're not sure how to go about it. Whether or not we should email Hank and be like, "Hey, buddy, want to invite us?" We really don't know. You know, it also depends on the expense of it. You know, we're not swimming in money yet. But yeah, we would really love to go.
Yeah.
We'd really love the opportunity to meet so many of you guys in person. This is great, but it's just different when you can really interact. We'd love to.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know, though. We'll let you guys know. You pick one.
I pick one?
Oh yeah, this is good. Genus is 100. Will you guys ever make a Sherlock musical? Yes!
Yes.
We will.
We were actually just talking to Travis on the phone about that, so
Yes.
that's happening soon.
Oh, that's a good. Claire shot. Is there going to be a live concert someday? Yeah, I think so. That's something we could definitely do. I mean, not yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is our first test in live streaming, and we're trying to figure out how we can...
Oh, that's another thing, like a live streaming concert?
Oh yeah, I thought that was the question. Like
no, I think they meant live.
Oh, like on a stage? Yeah.
We could. That's something we definitely want to do down the line, you know. The problem with that is that you guys are international, and, you know, a lot of you guys aren't in New York City or anywhere close to it.
And
so,
we do want to make content for you, too, even if you're in, you know,
I
Germany
mean, I guess
or
we
wherever.
could film it, but it's not the same. So we are thinking about doing live streaming concerts somehow. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And would be tricky.
Yeah.
But if we could figure that out, that could be really fun.
But I feel like YouTube in general is going to go slowly towards a live event kind of thing. It might become more sort of... And I'd love to be one of the first people to actually use a live stream. So you know, we're playing around with that.
We are.
We're going to make it work somehow.
I just saw a fantastic one. Let me just.
So many questions are coming in. This is awesome, guys. Just it's hard to kind of read them because then they disappear because the next question comes.
Okay, so I can't figure out who sent this, but someone just wrote. Oh yeah, here. Sweet. Oh god, I keep missing it. Sweet dream of destiny. You guys are my inspiration. Who inspires you?
Who inspires you? That's a sweet question. Who inspires me? You answer that one first.
No,
I gotta think about this.
You know, you're good. Go ahead.
Who inspires me?
Off the cuff.
On the cuff. My first name.
Off the cuff.
I think a bird just pooped on your window. Anyways.
No! Is it fresh?
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
You saw that happen?
No, but it's just like it's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, my inspiration is like whenever I sort of want, I don't know, I just love Steven Spielberg just for a lot of reasons, story, but also just the way, you know, visually his movies are always so beautiful, and it's so he always thinks about the audience so much, and I just whenever I think of someone who inspires me visually, Steven Spielberg and Janusz Kaminski, who was Steven Spielberg's cinematographer. But then there are people. Gene Kelly definitely inspired me. When I was a kid, I would grab a hat and I would just get tap shoes and I would just get some people to stand in front of me as an audience, and I would tap for them. And my father would play Singing in the Rain, and I would just tap for them. Like, Gene Kelly was one of my first inspirations. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be Gene Kelly. Yeah. How were some of your inspirations?
Okay, so for me, it's, you know, since I'm so focused on you know, specifically what I'm doing and composing and writing, my inspirations are George Gershwin in life and in particular in the art form. You know, that's Leonard Bernstein. Those two are probably the biggest inspirations and the people who I listen to their music and I think to myself, how is it possible? You know, and will I ever be at that level? And you know, it's great to doubt yourself. So those are the two that instill that in me. So yeah, that's my inspiration. And the next biggest one would be John Williams.
John
and
Williams.
with what he does, and you know, his mastery of the art form that is film scoring. So those three would be my inspirations. Ronju Ronya says, "Who's your favorite superhero?"
Batman. Yeah, Batman.
Superman.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm a Superman guy.
I'm a Batman guy. Dark, mysterious.
Yeah. Superman, just beast.
He does. Like, it's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Batman vs Superman. I mean, just like the physical fight, there's no chance. Who has a chance against Superman?
Nobody.
Yeah.
But Batman has that human aspect.
Yeah.
Superman's just not human.
Yeah. I'm excited the way they will depict Superman in the new movie.
Yeah, because the whole narrative of all these superhero movies has been let's make them human.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna make an alien human?
Yeah. How are you gonna make this man who can literally just destroy everything with a I don't know. It'll be interesting.
JMonet788 says, "Loved your collaboration with Hank Green.
Yay.
Are there any other YouTubers you want to collaborate with?" Yes.
That's part of our plan for 2013 to do a lot of collabs and yeah, we're talking to a lot of channels already right now. There's a lot happening. We don't want to say anything. We don't want to say like, oh, we'll make a collab with them and them in case it never happens. But we got a lot planned.
And you know, in YouTube, collaborations are what makes YouTube. You know,
Right.
It's so unique is the fact that you collaborate with someone else, and it's not that you're stealing and anyone else's thunder. It is a collaborative process. The whole thing. You know, we collaborate all the time, and we just want to be doing that with YouTubers more. Sam Purcell says, "What's the nicest thing someone's done for you?" And I can say, subscribe to our channel.
That's right. That's true. Good point.
That's probably the nicest thing, and you know, we've had so many nice people do that to us. So
over 100,000.
liking a video is good too.
Yeah. But
subscribing, yeah, you know, showing appreciation for what we do. It's very nice.
I mean, that's an awesome feeling when you create something and then a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
That's just a beautiful feeling. I remember the first time we had one of our videos go over 10,000 views. I was just blown away. Went, wow, 10,000 people saw this.
Yeah. It's
and hopefully liked it.
well. All right. Let's see.
Let's go to another question. What are your favorite foods? From PonyLove0823.
Pony Lover. Pony Lover.
Pony Lover, I'm sorry, yeah.
I love ponies too.
What are my favorite foods? I like, so our mother used to have this really cool way of cooking what she call it? Like, transcontinental cooking. It's like she'd cook like lasagna, okay? So like Italians, lasagna, but she'd put like Indian spices into it. Because our father's Indian. So I don't know, I love sort of that mix of cultures and crazy foods like that.
Honestly, if I could pinpoint maybe one, it'd be her lasagna or her fish curry.
Yeah. It's
between those two. But I think we both like spicy foods. We both like very exotic foods.
By the way, I'm sure Mom's watching this right now.
I hope she is. She better be. All right. Claire Spots. Do you both sing? Emma Spots. Well, Claire or Emma, which one are you? Interesting. A mystery. Do we both sing?
I took singing classes once.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, remember?
No, I don't sing. So maybe you do. I do not sing. I sing through the piano.
We sing, but we don't sing well. And we always like to have, we want to have the best quality that we can possibly get. And we couldn't, you know, of course we could make videos where both of us sing and we could auto-tune the shit out of it and make it, you know, really, you know, but we just want you guys to have, you know, there are a lot of great singers out there.
Yeah,
exactly. Have them.
And then part of our channel is the fact that,
you want some water,
that'd be great.
I'll get some water.
A part of our channel is the fact that, we write these things and VJ films them, but another big aspect is the performers and the actors, and we love showcasing them and giving them an opportunity to kind of shine and be awesome. So we'd rather, instead of us singing or pretending to sing, we'd rather have them really do their thing, and that's what we like. Okay, so this is a complicated one. Nitrogen7 asks, something like that, asks, how do you recommend starting a channel? BJ?
Yeah, I'm coming.
How do you recommend starting a channel?
Making videos. Making
videos, that's right. So basically, the only way to start a YouTube channel is find a niche. Find something that either is a spin on something somebody else is already doing, or something that's utterly original, but don't worry about that too much. Just start making videos, and make a second one, and make a third one, make a fourth one, and with every one, thank you, with every one you're going to improve. That's how we started. We were at first really afraid to start. And, when we started, we look back on those videos now with kind of awe in the fact that we were so horrible at the time.
Yeah.
We're kind of look back and we're like, I can't believe we made that. And we learn with every video.
But the important thing is also find a niche, find something that that's you, but also that not everyone else offers. Like I mentioned before, I used to have a channel separately from AVbyte where I used to do like comedy and VFX and that kind of stuff. But the thing is, there are so many channels that do that. So I spent an entire year, and I will maybe gain 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, even though I was creating weekly content, and it was it wasn't great content, but so like the great thing about AVbyte was that we had something that not many other people are doing, and that's what you want to have. That's what you want to find.
Yeah, that's it. And the other part of it is something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah,
because
it's a very lonely business.
It's lonely and it's a lot of work. I mean, depending on what you're doing, for us, it's a lot of work, and sometimes it's almost too much work where we're just we get cranky and we get grumpy. But at the end, you have to love doing it, and you have to love it that much that you're willing to just keep going. So that's the most important thing. Here's a good one. Anna Gandalf, what's your favorite film score? Do you have a favorite film score?
Hook. John Williams for Hook.
Okay, I'd have to say Harry Potter, the John Williams one. So probably 1 and 2 is for me the best.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything that John Williams has written.
Yeah, anything with John Williams in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much wood would... No, okay. All right.
Okay, let's just...
Okay, why not? Kevin Lee says, are you guys going to be making a Pokemon the musical? If yes, will you make it around the time Pokemon X and Y are going to be released worldwide?
I have not heard of Pokemon X and Y, but I am ignorant of these things.
Yeah, did you used to be... Were you into Pokemon?
I personally never got that much into Pokemon. I don't know why.
I tried when I was younger. I had like a deck and I tried, but I didn't have a group of friends that was really into it either, so I never really got into Pokemon. But one of our, actually Elizabeth, is really into Pokemon. So she knows all of this random stuff about Pokemon. So we're going to be doing it actually really soon. And let's see, can you tell us when X and Y is supposed to be released?
And then we could do that for that.
Yeah, let us know. And then we can see if we can kind of line those things up. We always try to line things up, with events so that, people are interested.
Alright, hold down a bit. These questions are pretty funny.
Okay, Sam Persolian, what's the most illegal thing you've done?
What's the most illegal thing I've done? Well, I'm a pretty...
You're a pretty legal person.
I mean, the thing is, we're here on green cards. We shouldn't say it right now.
Yeah, we can't really tell you all of the laws are broken.
I mean, sometimes we do things that aren't 100% correct when we're shooting.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's not like they're legal, but they might not be quite legal. But we make sure everyone's safe and no one's in danger or anything when we do that kind of stuff. And we always, whenever we want a shot that might not be quite legal to get, or that we might not have permission to do, we make sure that, this shot will only take us like 5 seconds to get in and out.
Yeah. For example, you know what? Shooting on a playground is so illegal.
But this is so ridiculous. Yeah. So for which one? For the
End of the world.
For the End of the World musical, I don't know if you guys remember. There's a shot where he's on what's it called?
Swing.
Swing, exactly. And we were on this playground and it's empty, and you were like, you know what? It's illegal to be on a playground if you're not
in New York. I don't know if
this
is America wide, but in New York, it is. You can only be in a playground if you're in the presence of a child, or if you're in the accompaniment of a child. I get it. I guess they're trying to avoid pedophiles and stuff. So,
but still, it's a weird law. And it strikes me as weird. What's your favorite video game character from Arjun Kumar?
Oh, good one. Do you have one favorite video game character?
Let me think about this for a second.
You know, to me, back in the day, one of the coolest and most charismatic video game characters to me was Sam Fisher.
Oh, yeah?
I liked his character. Honestly, I didn't play a lot of the later Splinter Cell video games, but the first one, and I played the second one too, I thought his character was really cool, and he was a cool character to me. I really always liked him.
And I recently played through Dishonored, and for me, that entire thing felt like a movie. So I forget the character's name right now, honestly, but that character, the main character that you play as, great character.
That's a good
lots
question.
of good stuff going.
Rent and Wicked. Oh, I see you're into theater. Says, what makes doing these videos worthwhile?
You guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, having an audience. Honestly, if we weren't this successful, I mean, you know, in a very modest sense successful, that we probably would have stopped making videos.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, you can do it for yourself for so long, but you know, having the feedback from you guys and having you guys enjoy that really makes it amazing. So,
I'm a musical teacher, and sometimes my students have to. Oh, where did the comment go? So yeah, the comment. Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna read
a
this.
boy called Thomas.
I'm a musical teacher, and sometimes my students have to make their own little musical on a given subject. Any ideas? Plus, can I get instrumentals from your musicals? I'd love them to do procrastination. So yeah, a lot of you guys have asked us about having instrumental tracks. Do you want to answer that one?
Okay, so this is a great question. This is probably the most asked question we get on a big scale. Is whether or not we're going to be releasing instrumental tracks. I think we will. It's just something I'm a little bit protective about because it's one thing to have the audio on it, we put the video out and we sell it on Bandcamp, but just the instrumental track just gives me a bit of a strange feeling about what will be done with it. But I think what we're going to do is I might go back and try and package them in a way that you can use it, and then I don't really know. It's a really good question. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, but thanks for asking. And otherwise, first of all, that's fantastic that you're a musical teacher and your students have to make their own musical. I think that's the best thing ever. I wish I had a teacher that would do that with me when I was in school.
Yeah.
What's any good ideas
for musicals?
Well, if we had a good idea, we'd be making it right now. But yeah, first of all, that's fantastic. And about the instrumentals, we'll keep you guys updated and posted about that. Making fun.
Elizabeth Hollies writes, AVbyte the musical? Love from Wales. I mean, would that be an interesting musical?
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty boring.
I mean, one day what we want to do is have all the characters that appeared from Doctor Who to the Disney princesses in one video.
Yeah.
That'd be maybe like.
With the only issue that a bunch of our actors play a bunch of characters.
Yeah, that's true.
So you'd have Travis in like 10 different outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a really funny question. Oh, Turnip Tyrant. What was your childhood like growing up together? It was idyllic.
Idyllic?
Pasture-like. I don't know. Childhood.
See, so we have a really complicated childhood in terms of where we grew up. Like both of us were born in Verona, Italy. So you can call us the two gentlemen of Verona.
Hey.
But then our family moved to Monaco, Monte Carlo, and then we lived there for a couple of years. Then we moved to Nice in France, in the south of France, which is not so far away from Monaco. And then we went to Rome for a year. And then we went to Vienna for a couple of years. And then we went to Soest, which is
right next to Amsterdam.
Well, not quite next to. It's more. It's in Holland. And then we went to Freiburg in Germany. And then we went to Hamburg in Germany. And from there we went to New York. So our childhood was really defined by a lot of changing schools and a lot of traveling and a lot of sort of new experiences and meeting new people and languages and that kind of stuff. So I like my childhood.
I love my childhood. It was for some people, I guess it could be a bit of a rough one.
Yeah.
Also the fact that a lot of my life was spent practicing piano, and that's honestly what I used to do, and you too.
Yeah, that's what our childhood was most defined by.
And it's not. I don't say that in a bitter sense. I love it. At the time, of course, as a kid, you're not. You come home from school and you don't
want to practice.
You want to go out and play and you want to go meet your friends, but instead you're practicing piano. That can't thrill anybody. But in hindsight, it's so worth it. Spending.
Looking back, without that kind of training, we probably wouldn't be able to pull off a musical every single week for you guys. It's the best training we could have had.
Oh yeah.
It's the reason I'm a bachelor student, right? I'm a senior in college. That's next semester will be my last semester. We're not very old, You went one semester to study composition, and then you sort of decided to leave to do AVbyte full time. So it's we had this training since we were little kids, and that really enables us to do everything.
You started. Film wise, you started.
Yeah, film wise, but everything in film I anyways taught myself. It's not I just took out a camera, I got my camera, and I started shooting. That's the way to learn. Let's see. Let's have one or two questions more before we gotta stop. It's almost.
Oh no, we don't want to stop. Rainy Vlogger says, have you ever realized how similar both of your hairstyles are? BJ's hair is slightly less slick back looking. Now here's the funny thing about the both of us. We're brothers. so no, yeah. I guess our hair falls similarly.
I just cut my hair.
You just got a haircut?
Yeah, I got a haircut the other day.
Feel good
my
about
hair
it?
was very long. Yeah, I feel good about it. It's very breezy and I feel much lighter.
You feel, it's like a weight has lifted.
Yeah. Weight has lifted from my head.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, why don't we...
One more question? Huh?
Yeah, let's see. Next person, someone write a question and we'll answer that.
Yeah, make it a nice question.
Make it the one question you've always wanted to ask us.
The one question to end them all.
Provided anybody's still watching.
Oh, okay. Okay, a lot of questions all of a sudden. Okay. Oh my god, hi. Okay, hi.
Hi, eat your mattress. Oh, eat your mattress. I love you. First one, French Boo. This is a small one. If you ever have kids, would you educate them musically? Absolutely yes. At least
yes.
Absolutely dead on yes. No question about it.
What are the tubers do you watch? This is a good one. Sam Purcell.
Oh, he got dude, you've been all over this. Okay, here we go. Sam Purcell.
What other YouTubers do you watch? I watch a lot of College Humor, Phil DeFranco, Vlog Brothers, Raymond John. I watch a lot of YouTubers. Ferry W, Carter Digital, a lot of YouTubers.
All of the above, and then I watch. This is kind of my guilty pleasure because I don't know why I watch it, but I love it more than anything in the world. Rooster Teeth, one of my favorite channels. Of course, we also watch Vsauce, and
of course,
especially Vsauce
3. Hi Jake, if you're watching.
I don't know if he is. But yeah, no, we watch a lot of YouTubers, and we watch almost all of major big ones and some smaller ones.
Yeah, we it's just good to know what other people are doing, and then so on and so forth. Yeah. Smosh just passed Raymond Johnson.
Big news.
Yeah.
Big news.
Awesome. All right, so I think that's been it for our first live hangout or streaming or live stream. That's what I meant. Yeah, we definitely want to do this more often. So next time, we're thinking of making this a weekly thing, so that every weekend, maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday, we do this for an hour. It seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We just gotta figure a better way out, like how you guys can communicate with us. This is kind of weird. All these comments coming all the time. Like we hardly have time to read the comments. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the live stream. And see you soon.
see you.
Or maybe just so you know, the next musical might come out on a Tuesday because
Possibly. We don't know yet.
You just came back last night, and we probably don't have an actor to shoot tomorrow, so the earliest we can shoot is Sunday, and it's kind of complicated. So just so you guys know, don't be too disappointed if it's on Tuesday and not Monday, but we'll try to make it Monday. All right, guys.
See you next time.
See you next time. See you Monday.
Next time. This is awesome, guys. Thanks so much for everybody who came by, and we will see you soon. All right. See you guys.